Good, what's up, bro?
Good, good. So we're gonna do a call, is that okay?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna merge her in, okay?
Yeah, okay, bro.
Sorry about that. You have everything that you want to talk to her about?
Yes.
Okay, good.
To hear him first, to see what he says about this. So, is he familiar with this property? He been there?
She
Ah,
has
is
not been
she?
there.
Ah, okay.
However,
Okay, yeah.
however, she underwrote the whole deal and approved it. So we've been looking at it for a while.
Yeah, I see that you have been there, yeah? You are the one who captured these videos.
Yeah, those are my videos. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So, and she already approved it.
yeah, it was approved by the lender, returns and everything.
Yeah, so did you get this terms and the paperwork?
Um, no, but I will have her. We'll talk about that when I get on the
Yeah,
phone.
yeah.
When we get on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and she can tell it. She'll tell it to us, and then we can confirm. We can also talk to her about it.
The major goal this phone call, yeah, so is to build a relationship, especially with her, for the other deals. So if we can get,
Oh yeah.
it will be great, bro. So we will use only her on those deals there in your area. It will be great. So this property. So listen, if I do want to ask you this property, you already have been there. What is the most ideal, let's say, um exit strategy for this property? Is to make it, four units, or to use the first floor for a retail or a commercial, something like that. I don't know, because there is a lot of opportunities in this one. There's a lot of options.
Yeah.
The rent,
I'm
yes.
gonna say this. The best thing to do would be to section it off into 2 units and make 2 condos. 2, like 3 or 4 bedroom condos, 2 bathrooms,
Mm-hmm.
up and down. That's what the last guy had decided he was gonna do. That would be the best thing to do.
Can you go over it one more time? So you said the best thing to do for this property is to make it like a 2 condos instead of 4 units.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes, correct. Because then
Mm-hmm.
what you would do is you can sell those condos for probably like 250,000 each.
A piece.
225.
Okay,
Yeah, or like
okay.
200. Minimum
Minimum.
200,000 each. But
Yes.
probably more like 225,000.
Mm-hmm.
Being honest with you.
Yeah.
Brand new, fully, like everything super nice.
Yeah.
Like you could probably get like 225,000.
Okay.
That would be the best thing.
Yeah. I'm with it. Yes, I'm with it.
Now, that's not the easiest thing to do.
I know.
Okay?
Yes.
So the easiest thing,
Okay.
because you're completely changing
All of the
the floor
structure.
plan,
Yes. Yeah.
the
Yes.
zoning, everything.
Mm-hmm.
However, that would get you the most money.
Yeah.
Now, the easiest thing to do would be to leave the first floor as retail, make it really just box it out, make it look nice and clean, apartments on the second floor and one large apartment on the third floor. So you have 3 apartments and 2 retail spaces downstairs. That would be the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
It's already zoned for that.
Mm-hmm.
The floor plan is already set up for that. You would change the floor plan a little bit, but that would be the easiest thing to do. Now, at the end of that, it's not going to be worth as much as it would be worth if it was 2 brand new condos there, but it will still be, worth a significant amount of money. So you probably have like 200, and let's say you probably have like 250,000 into the project,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can, it'd probably be worth like 325, 350, So the other thing you could do is make 3 apartments upstairs and then change the 2 retail units downstairs to apartments.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So that's the middle thing to do. That's a little bit harder than the first option of just leaving them as retail,
Mm-hmm.
but you can do it. But it's not quite as a big of a conversion as if you were to make it into 2 condos.
I did. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Here's my main question.
Yes.
What do you want to do at the end? Do you want to
Mm-hmm.
sell it and
Mm-hmm.
flip it and make money,
Mm-hmm.
or is this a hold? Would you prefer to hold and get cash flow?
Yeah. This is the major question here. Yes. So listen, if
So which one do you think?
this is what I'm thinking about. If we change all of this structure of the property and make it like a fix and flip, and sell it like a two condos, so it will be a fix and flip deal, yeah. But on the other side, if we let's say keep this floor and those structures like the same and just make those rehab, it will definitely make a good cash flow at the end, because there is if 3 units upstairs, let's say, and 2 retails, and the first floor, it will definitely get the cash flow. But I also see that there was a computer store there at this property. So it
Maybe
was,
a long time ago.
yeah, I did see some signs also what has been there, yes. So how much you think? Let's say the second floor, the one with the 1,400 square feet, yeah, the one that with the salon and everything, the unit that's in the second floor, yeah. I did check how much the rent in this area. So approximately properties with this size, will go for 1,500 per month. So this just this unit. So how much we think we can get? Let's say if we make the second strategy, the one with the keep everything and just rehab what needs to be done.
With all apartments or with retail at the bottom?
This is what I'm thinking. I did see that there is a lot of retails in this area. So what is the best for getting the maximum? If we rent it to retail, it will be more than just a residential apartment, correct? To rent from.
Well, yeah. The apartments will probably be easier to rent and make more money.
Okay.
But retail is not bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If I ask you this, you're already familiar with this area, yeah? You're familiar with the property.
Sure.
So what is missing in this neighborhood? Something that maybe you and I can get the investors and open a business there in this neighborhood. What is missing there? So it can fit because there is an advantage here, the lot that you talked about there, that So there is
You
a lot
mean
of
in terms
options.
of
Yeah, yeah.
what's missing? What's missing in terms of business?
Yes, yes, and in terms of if this is in this spot in this area, it will be easier for all of the people in this neighborhood. Let's say something that there is not close by to them.
I'd have to do some serious market
Yeah,
research.
yeah. And,
Yeah,
listen, this will keep it, for the next step when we close on it for sure. Yeah. So what
yeah.
I yeah.
Because
Mm-hmm.
generally,
Yes.
what you would do is you would rehab the apartments, and then you would just make a box in the retail space.
Mm-hmm.
Just clean them up, make them drywall everything, and so it's just a box. So then
Yeah.
somebody comes and leases
Yeah.
it, and
Yeah.
then they decide what they're going to do with it.
Yeah.
They're going to
Yeah.
put hair
Mm-hmm.
salon. They're
Mm-hmm.
going to put a convenience store. They're going to put a tool shop, a bike shop, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So generally you would do it, but we could, brainstorm about some different businesses that would make sense to go right there and operate the businesses too.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yes, yes, yeah. So you already got inside my head, yeah. So you understand what I'm going with, yeah. So yes, yeah, good, bro. So let's finish by asking about her another question. So the current terms and prices, you already know, correct? So 150 for rehab, is she approved?
Yes.
And what else we have? We have 150.
It's like 145, 150 on his scope of work. Yeah.
Yeah, and we have someone to take on this project, correct? So assuming that it's not that big of an issue, okay. As so the deal was at 40 down payment, correct? 600 per month.
Well, that's with owner financing.
Or yeah. So that's why I just a little bit confused here because I see that the down payment 40,000 or with owner financing.
So let me clarify.
Yeah.
So that would be only owner financing to do the purchase of the building. Then that would mean you coming from you're getting the funds to do the rehab from somewhere else. Either you're doing it yourself.
Yes.
Let's say you had the 150,000 to do the rehab, but you wanted them to just finance the purchase.
Yes.
You could do that. Or we could go to the lender, which the lender would give you a percentage of the rehab and a percentage of the purchase, and then you just have to put a down payment down with them.
Yes.
They finance everything.
Yes.
So it's just how you want to approach it.
So if we choose the second option, the one that she already approved, assuming, yeah. So what about the purchase? How we purchase it?
They finance if you go through the lender, they can finance the purchase. They can finance the purchase and the rehab.
Great. So this is what we want to start with. Okay? This is the how we want to structure it. So to get it funded and go with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I would do, let's get her on the phone.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna call her on three-way. Okay?
Yeah. I'm able to hear you.
Okay, brother. Okay, I'm running merge you in now, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Andrew, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, hello.
All right, perfect.
Hello, how you doing today?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good
Thank
to
you
know
for
that.
your time today.
Thank you so much.
All right, so Badir is an investor. He is actually in Israel. However, they do quite a bit of real estate deals over here.
Okay.
So I actually told him about the deal on 130th that gave him he's aware of a lot of the details. So he just wanted to get on the line with you to kind of discuss that project. Maybe like down payment, potentially what kind of terms you be talking about, and then also some other projects they have going on. So I'll let you guys pretty much take it from here.
All right, sounds good.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Amir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, so just a little overview now on that property that he was just discussing. Amir was talking about the Gates was dealing with. Do you have an idea whether you want to go with a project that's credit driven or just strictly asset driven?
Assets, strictly assets.
Okay. All right. So with that particular lender on the asset driven that we already, have kind of presented it to, so be aware of the project.
Yes.
That is a 6 month on a rehab. That is a full rehab, and leaving it as it is. They were requiring about 37 to 40,000 cash investment from the buyer. The rate on it, as they presented on it at the time, was 15%. Let's see, that's for 6 months, and that was interest only. Now, what could change would be the investment amount, depending on your experience as an investor.
Yes.
So have you done any flips or even renting homes within the last 24 months or 36 months?
Yeah, so I will tell you more about myself. So because I told Amir that the most important thing for me to getting from this call is to build a long-term relationship, especially with you, because I'm in this industry for 5 years now. I'm a part of a community called Project X. The founder of this community is Robert Shemin, if you're familiar with. He got a investing mentoring program here in Israel, and he walked through the investors all of the way from the start to the end. So how they, yeah. So now I'm speaking with you, and my business is all around this community. So this is a 10 years of community in creating investors, and my services for this community is to provide them such deals with creative strategies. I'm also a licensed agent in my country, so and I did some deals in wholesaling, fix and flip, rental, and yes, I'm very familiar with how to maximize and stuff like that. Yes. As for this deal, yeah, so I did take a closer look on it, and there's some potential. So if we did convert it to just 2 units and make it as like a condo, so it will be more in rehab, definitely, and I believe more in time also. I don't know if 6 months is. I believe that they will can get, yes. So yeah, but what are your opinion on it? I do want to hear your opinion about this property. Let's say if you are the one that you will make the rehab, so what you will do?
I think that it is a good idea to keep it residential because you do have that great need for housing. here. So I always love that idea. It makes it easier to move or if you're going to buy and hold. So either way, it's a win-win for you.
Yeah.
I think it's a good project as long as you have the right people in that are going to get in there and do the rehab and get out. I think you could do well. Now, if you need more than 6 months, when you get to that like 4th month and it looks like you need an extension, we can request an extension.
Mm-hmm.
So that option is always available for you also. But I do think it's a good project. I really do.
Yeah. Definitely a good project. Yes. As for you, you said something really important here. If you said if you do get the right people by your side here, this for me it was before the deal is to get to the point where I can find someone that that represent me and make it like it is, take care of it and walk through all of the rehab. So just to be here and I know that everything is going like it's supposed to be, and I get to the point where I met Amir, and he is the one that taking on all the properties there. That's why I do want to build a long-term relationship with you, because I do have maybe 5 or 6 properties here on hold, or maybe we can also present it to you to see how we can make it work also.
But that sounds great. And yes, I think that is the key. If you're going to have a near deal with the properties and inspections, making sure you get everything done that you need to get done on the rehab. I definitely work with him closely on the financing, so we do work together on deals, and we've been successful on that. And I do like building relationships. That's a lot of what we do. Most of my business is word of mouth. I've been in the industry for about 30 years,
Wow.
and I very seldom have to advertise. Most of it, as I say, is word of mouth.
Wow. Great. So I'm in the right place. Yes. Wow, good to know that.
Yes, you are. You're in the right
Yeah.
place, and I think we could do a lot of business together. I really,
Wow.
really do.
I look forward to it. That's great. So, as for this deal, so how we can move forward for it? Let's say if I do want, before that. So in the rehab, so how much it already been approved? 150, 140, 150.
Yes, it was 147, 250.
Okay. 147. Okay.
Is what we put in for the rehab. Now you could go in and change it. As we understood, those numbers were going to remain the same even if you went up. So I mean, probably what you're going to have to do is go in there and because I think we were looking at 4 bedrooms. I can't remember whether it was 2 or 2.5 baths. I want to say it was 2.5. Do you remember them there?
What's that, Angie?
If we did those units, doing the 2 units, back like April said, was they going to be 4 bedroom, 2 baths, or 4 bedroom, 2.5 baths? That part I can't remember.
You're talking about for the condos?
The condos that you're going to convert that building and just do the 2 up. So if you just do the 2 units like we was talking about, townhouses.
Yeah.
With the upstairs and downstairs.
It could be either way, but it could be at least 4 bed, 2 bath.
Yeah, right, and maybe want to have a half down. So then, I guess, so if you're going to handle that part of the plans and all that.
Yeah, we'll go back through and rescope it out once we have a full conversation on and kind of get to a full decision on what is going to be the end result. Then we'll go and scope it out again and provide him with that so he can get that submitted to you.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Now, Badir.
Yeah.
Who would be like the principal on this deal? Like, how would that work? Because it's going to have to be somebody signing for it, and they're going to have to show some sort of financials, more than likely, depending on whichever lender we go with. Is that correct, Angie?
Yeah.
So let's say that I can provide you from now to get the contract ready. So I can send you everything. I have everything, and also my clients have. So this is not a problem for us, but let's say we can make when we can close it. Let's say 30 days from now, it will be enough for every each party from or how we want to do it.
Okay, you said. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, you was breaking up right here. Trying to repeat that what you just said.
Yeah, just a sec. Yeah. You hear me now? Yes, better. Yeah. So what I ask for is let's move forward for the contract and sign it. And I will send you my proof of funds. I will send you everything. And as for closing, this is what I'm asking about this one. For the funding, the lender, yeah, for already how much time he needed, let's say, or to get the funds ready, so we can close it and start.
We could get the, so far as us getting the approval, I could get an approval by Monday. If you submit everything to me by today or tomorrow, then we can get an approval by Monday. And then from there, let's see, what do we need to do on that? We have to order title and everything. So I would say about 7 to 10 days we could close it.
Oh, okay, nice. And Amir, so you said that we are ready also with the construction company, everything is ready?
Yes. So what we can do is, like you say, we can go ahead and get it under contract. What I'll do is we'll put some type of, they're pretty flexible, so they're not like, God, they're gonna be. Well, you had to this day, they're very flexible. I know these guys personally, so then I will go back through with the construction team to fully scope out the entire project.
Yes.
Once we decide which one you want to do, and then you'll take that and submit that to Angie with the rest of the documents so she can get you pre-approved.
Yes.
But I can do that probably, like tomorrow or I can probably do that, like tomorrow or Saturday at the latest.
Yeah.
But we just have to make a firm decision on
how and
what
when
you want to do with the property, so we can properly scope it out.
Yeah. So we will go like you already said to me at the beginning, and leave it as it is and convert it to units for rent it. So because I have one client there that just making a good profit from this type of deal, so I can get him also on it. And yeah, so let's move. I think that we are now just waiting for the next step. Yeah, for what and how we will do it. Yeah, so we said that we can get in 10 days or approved. Yeah, the contract is ready. Okay. So now, what is missing now?
Okay, so you want to know step by step what we're going to do. All right, so the first part is that if you guys are going to agree to move forward, you need to do the contract. So you need to start working on that. There is a loan application that I submit that I'll give, let me make sure. Okay. Amir, I'm going to make sure for this particular deal, I'll send you the right loan application for it, okay? So I'll send him over the application for you for this deal. And then Amir's going to work on the scope of work. And once you do the application and send that over to me, I have some disclosures that I need to send over digitally to be signed. And then once you send all those back, I do have a $500 processing fee that I charge. You pay $250 up front. You pay $250 at closing. Okay?
Yeah.
And then from there, everything is submitted in underwriting. Once that's done, within 24 to 48 hours, I get you out of underwriting. And then from there, we set up We have a great title company that we can work with on this property that's familiar with the lender. So that's going to be very helpful. And they will start doing the title work and working with the lender. And from there, we will coordinate the closing.
Yes.
So this is very straightforward and simple. We get that application in tomorrow, like I said, so we do contracts and applications today, or you get them to me tomorrow, then by Monday, you'll come out of underwriting with all of your terms in writing from the lender, and we could go ahead and open title.
Mm-hmm. Great. So there's no need for my transaction coordinator to get involved, yeah? Also, you want me to get him to reach out to you?
Okay, so you have an attorney that you want to use for the closing.
No, I have, yes, but if there is no need and
Okay.
everything, we can do it together. So well, what you said, I have no problem.
We have one that works.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we have one I think you'll be very pleased with. There are certain requirements that this particular company requires, and they, so far as surveys and stuff, and the title company and the lender has been able to work together in the past, so I'm hoping that they could do the same thing on this property.
Mm-hmm.
But either way it goes, this title company is familiar with this lender and know what to expect.
Yes. Yes, yes, so great. So,
and they are pretty swift. I think you'll be satisfied with them.
Yeah, great. As long as I'm with you and Amir, I'm already satisfied. Yeah, so I know that you are taking care of me and my clients. You know, this thing, I can feel it from just speaking with you. So it's an honor for me, first of all, to work with you. So one last question I do want to ask is, what about all of the cost that we have? So we have the rehab that already we say it's funded. So how much I need to put down?
You need to put down about 40,000.
Okay, 40,000. Yes.
Yes, and the lender will finance everything else.
Yeah. So if I want to use just a sec. We said we have down payment 40,000. Yes. Payment. Yeah. And the lender is approving the rehab. So I think that he will be first position here. Correct. He will be the first position here. And take So if I want to use him and to get also, let's say, to get the 4,000 funded, so we can do something here because there is enough equity.
Can you get funding to cover up? You can you get money for the down payment? Yes,
because there is enough equity also here, and I have a private one, but I want to ask you first if we can work it out together here, so it will be,
Okay, I see what you're saying. You work those numbers out. It's what is the purchase price going to be on this property?
The purchase price when?
What did you guys work out on the purchase price and all of that stuff?
Yeah, because we not talk about it too much because what I want to know at the beginning is how this deal is structured. So it depends.
So,
yes.
What did you have? What are you guys keeping it the same, or how you guys are doing?
It's at 120. That's what Gabe was at, right?
I think so. I have to pull it up. Yeah. So he's at 120 on the purchase price, and then what you're trying to see if you can increase the purchase price to cover up your down payment.
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if I can do that, because this lender, I might have to text to another lender, because this lender, I think they maxed out at 15,000 increase. and you may be already maxed out. I'm going to need about 30 minutes to do some research on this property and play with these numbers. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah. Sure. Yes.
Okay. Yeah,
sure.
Let me play with the numbers on this. Meanwhile, I'm going to get out the email with the application, and then let me just play with these numbers to see how much of that down payment I can cover up for you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sounds good here.
Yeah,
all right,
great.
talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, you there?
Yeah, bro, I'm here.
Okay. So you were trying to see if you can get the down payment back, or you're saying, like, what are you asking for?
In those deals, if I get two lenders involved and I have a down payment, I basically use, the second position thing if I have enough equity, and I can also get the down payment funded. I can also, we can make something else here. Listen, let's make it summarize it everything, okay? Yeah.